Okay, this is like take 55. No, let me stop. This is got to be about take 7, and I'm tired. And if this one don't go, this one don't fly, it's I'm just gonna put it up there whatever way it comes out. So here it goes. This is my smash book out from my Creating Keepsakes convention this weekend, and it was a blast. I had a ball. I really did. I met a lot of nice people, took a lot of good classes, did a lot of happy shopping, did a little scrapping with my working on my book, and just overall had a good time. The only downside to the convention was when I left home, it was 80 degrees and hot as I don't know what. So here I go, all cuted out with my little short set, my hair all done up, and get to Charlotte, and it's raining, it's dreary, it's cold. I didn't bring no long pants, no long shirts, no jackets, no nothing but short sets and sandals, and I was just too through with myself. So I walked around for a long time being very angry with myself, but I was determined to make this convention visit a good one. So I started working on my book and forgot all about it, did a little shopping, and that just took all the anxiety away. So here's my book, and I cut out all the stuff with my silhouette. I took my silhouette with me, not my cameo, but my little silhouette. Excuse me. And I took the brochure that they give you when you first go in the vendor's fair and cut it up and used the things that I needed. That's the floor plan. That's the CK events team. And I just put my stuff in here, and I journaled. So this is my supply list for my classes that I took, and these are receipts for the ride there and ride back, and some clothes up, more of them darn shorts and sandals that I bought, waste of my money. Food that we ate, and that's my little name tag, and it went inside this little pouch that they give you to walk around with around your neck, so everybody knew who you were. Okay, this is Crafter Fantastic. I took their class. They had a jury class. This is the bag that you get in the jury class, and it's chock full of stuff. So you get to make a lot of pieces of jewelry. But when I got there, it was late. I was tired, and I just could not make this jewelry. So they showed me the basics, and I did 2 pieces on this bracelet, and I said I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna finish off the rest of it. So I got a big bag of jewelry that I'm gonna work on. It was a nice class though. It really was. The instructor was very nice, and had I not been so tired, I probably could have had a good time. This is Archivers. I've never been to Archivers before, so the girls took a detour and took me to Archivers, and I like Archivers, but I was on my way to a convention, so I had to keep telling myself you can't spend a whole lot of money in Archivers. So all I got was this cute stamp of these gutsy girlfriends. I love them. I could not let this stamp go, and I needed a Fiskars stamp press. And so since I seen it, I said, I'm here, I see it, let me get it right now. And I was so happy that I did. And I got a brown Memento ink pad. And I said, let me get out of our Archivers right now. That's my receipt. I also got something else, but I don't remember what it is. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, that's another part of the brochure, and that's my band for. I'm so proud of myself. I actually worked on this book. I mean, in real time. That's the pouch that for my room key, and the ticket stubs from my classes, which were let's see. This is the trunk show. Queen and Company did a trunk show, and that's exactly what it was, a trunk show. They gave everybody a trunk, and they showed all of their new and old items, and you got a lot of bling. And got a lot of stuff that I would actually use. And they even gave some washi crack. So that will be going with my collection, and some of the new straws that they're doing. And a DVD with a lot of the projects and techniques in it. And this would be my Simple Stories class. I did a Simple Stories mini album that got messed up on the way home. Shoved it in the bag, knocked off all of my flowers and stuff. So I'm going to have to redo my outside. I knocked off a lot of my bling. But I'm going to redo my book and finish it off and put my pictures in there. So, but I had fun in the class. It was a great class. And did a layering class where I learned how to do layers, which was really cool. Because I've always wanted to do, you know, more than 2 sheets of paper on a page, but I just couldn't bring myself to cut the page down because I didn't know what I was doing. But after the class, I've learned a lot, and I really like them. So they gave us some paper at the end to learn how to do it ourselves. Now I'm gonna work on that now. You see this vine here? And this vine here. Okay, the young lady that I was sitting at the table with, her name was Karen Connor. Hi, Karen. We were having issues about that vine. We didn't want to put that whole vine down on the page. So we sat there and laughed about it and talked about it. And finally we mustered up the strength to put the whole vine down on the page, because we wanted to cut it up and save some of it and save some of the pretty flowers. But we finally finished the layout, and it was hilarious. We had a ball. This is the page they give you for the class. And, okay, this is Tall Mouse. Now, Tall Mouse is where I got this from. This reminds me of burlap, but it's not. I don't think it really is burlap. Then it reminds me of, I don't know. But I got to try and make flowers out of. And I also got me some more mesh bling. I love this. This is a nice color. Love that color. And I got me some more of it because I really use this stuff up. If you can tell, I used some already on my book. Which I'm kind of sorry I did, because now every time I try to close it, that last page gets caught up underneath there. And I might have to try to figure a way to pull that up and push it all the way over to the edge. But right now, it's okay. This is Scrap Mart. Scrap Mart had some of the prettiest stamps. So I purchased 3 of them. And I love every last one of the La La Land stamps. But when I went back to purchase some more, the vendors had already closed. So I'm going to have to go online. And see, I stamped her. Cutie pie. And go online and get some more. Because I wanted some of the little boys. Now this is Sparkle and Sprinkle. That booth had some very nice stamps. I got this one. Love this stamp. I want to purchase this stamp so badly from everywhere I've seen it. So I finally seen it there and I got it. And as I was walking around with this stamp, my girlfriend who came with me, Belinda, who knows I have a problem, knows I have an addiction, come over and was telling me about this tape that they have. They have this double-sided tape that is supposed to be really, really good. So that's all well and fine, but I had already bought me some tape from one of the booths before she got there, because she was in class. So, and I was happy with my purchase. But she kept talking about this tape. Now, this is 2-inch tape, and it's 165 feet. And it was $15. And I needed some fat tape, but I was content not having it. But she kept telling me how good the price was. And we were reading the sign above the tape, and it said one of each for $42. And we're trying to figure out what one of each meant. When we finally figured out it meant one of each size, we kept talking, and I started stacking the tape up. because one of each size. As much as I use this tape, and I'm already at the counter. I mean, I'm already at the convention, and I saved my money, so let me get this tape. I blame this on Belinda. I really do, because had it not been for her, I'd have took my little stamp set and bought it and left. But no. She said if you get one of each, you also get a free pack of their adhesive paper, which is 3 sheets of 6x10 that you can cut up in any way you want. And I just had to have that because that sale was just too good to pass. And then not only did she show me that, she says if you buy a stamp, the sign says if you buy one at regular price, you get the other one half off. Now I couldn't pass that up. So, oh, excuse me, I got these 2 stamps and this tape, and I hurry up and got out of there, because if I stayed there and listened to Belinda any longer, I wouldn't have been able to make it to another booth. So, oh, this want to scrap. I got a lot of this cute bling. I really like this. It was $1.99, so I got me 4 of them. And I got me some more pink pearls too. But I really enjoy this book. Now that's a page from the Simple Stories mini book. They gave you pages for that. This is a page of the Saturday classes, and the ones that circled is what I did. Had a good time. Had a good time. Excuse me. And we ate. We ate all the time. That's all we did is ate. Now, I'm still working on the book. So this is the Fender Fair map. And I still got a lot of other pages, receipts and things to. Did an event survey. A lot of receipts and things to put in here. This is my hotel bill. Wouldn't it be, ain't it appropriate I put it in the motel one? That is just so cool. But I've been having a good time with my little smash book. Loved it. Loved that I actually got something done. We also stopped at AC Moore on the way home, and I picked up the Tim Coffee Travel Voyager, because I'm working on a mini a family vacation mini where we rented out a house on the beach for a week, and I got a bunch of pictures I want to. I love this page. This is what made me get this. Love it. Not to mention that it was on sale. I think it was $7. And I got me some more Prima flowers. And because my ride is 6 hours long, I got me some books to read when it wasn't my turn to drive. So I pretty much got a lot of nice stuff, and I had a very good time. Now I met these 2 young ladies. We were standing in line waiting for the vendor fair to open, and they turned around and recognized me, and I think I was more tickled than they were that they recognized me. And we sat and we talked for a long time. We took pictures, and in all my excitement, I forgot to ask their names. So if you're watching, please leave me a comment and tell me your name, because I had such a good time with you. And we took a couple of classes together too. So that was my experience in the beginning, as humdrum as it may be, with my no change of clothes. I was very happy once I went shopping, and I sat up in my room and played with some of my goodies and just enjoyed every minute of it. So now let me get together and put this stuff away, because I now have places to put it, because before I left here, I cleaned this room and I carted out 3 boxes of stuff that I did not use, and I donated it. So that made room for other things. And the next time I do a video and do a headshot, you will see that the things behind me have changed. So let me get this stuff put away. Let me play with some stuff, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye.